this is Kim Stofer with Stofer's Labs, and this is Luke, and I've been training Luke for about 4.5 weeks, and I'm going to show you what he's learned, and I'm also going to show you how to start out training your puppy when it's 7 or 8 weeks old. So I recommend a slip collar lead. Goes around their neck, and you tighten up the little leather strap here to make it snug. And whenever I train puppies, I have them work for their meal. Usually it's for breakfast. So this is his regular food, and he is ready to work for it. When I first start out, when you're teaching a puppy to sit, you're just holding the food right above his head. So get him to look up and he'll sit. Let's see if we can get him to stand. I'll sit. And I usually make this hand signal when they're sitting. Ah, ah. If they put their paws up like that, ah, ah, I tell them no. Or ah, ah. Good job. Now the down command, you're going to keep the piece of food right under your thumb, and you're going to show the puppy down, tap. And if it doesn't go down, you can also push his shoulders down a little bit. Good boy, Luke. Good boy. Okay. And then stay. When you first start out, you're going to say stay, and then I only move my hand about this far, and then I'll give him a treat. And I'll say stay, and then give him a treat. And then each day I'll move a little bit further away. I'll say stay, and then maybe 2 feet away, and then give him a treat. And you can do each thing about 10 times. Stay. Good boy. And then when you get to the end of the leash, stay. After you've gone to the end of the leash, then you can drop your leash and go further. Stay. Good boy, Luke. Good boy. Now I'm going to do a down stay. Luke, down. Good boy. Stay. Good boy. If your puppy gets up, when you tell it to stay and you move away, just put it right back. Go back to it, put it back in the spot. Don't give it a treat. Say stay again, move away. Maybe a shorter distance that time, and then come back and give it a treat. Okay, now we're going to do the recall. That's a sit, stay, and come. So at first, you're only going to go to the end of your leash. Luke, stay. And this is after your dogs learn to sit and stay. So this might be after about a week of training. Now, I use a hand signal. I say, come. And if the dog doesn't come or your puppy doesn't come, give it a little tug to get it started. Good boy. And then give it a treat. Do that again. Here. Luke, heel. Sit. So Luke, stay, the stay command. Go to the end of your leash. And then I'm going to give him the hand command. Luke, come. Good boy. And remember, give him a little tug if he doesn't come at first. Once he learns it, he'll come on his own. Good puppy. Okay, now we're going to heel. So I want the leash a little bit loose. When you first start, the first few days, you're going to be dragging them a little bit because they're not going to understand what you want. But anyway, have your leash loose. Luke, heel. Give him a little pull to get going. Good boy. And then stop. Give him a little pull back. If they don't sit, you're going to have to help them to sit. You're going to have to bring the treat right above their head like this, and then have them sit. He already knows how to do it. Good boy. Luke, heel. So my leash is loose. If he goes ahead, just turn around and pull him like that. Luke, heel. And then we sit again, give him a slight little tug. Good boy. Okay, Luke, heel. So we're giving a little tug to start out, and then he should stay beside me. If he doesn't, I'll give him a little pull back. If he goes too far ahead, then I'll pull him like this. Heel. Good boy. Luke, sit. Good boy. So when I tell a dog to sit, I put one finger out, and that's teaching him his hand signals. So eventually I don't have to say anything. Okay, Luke, heel. Good boy, Luke. Good boy. Luke, sit. Good boy. Now, after they learn everything and they know it's solid, then you can start just using your hand signals. Okay, so good boy, Luke. Good boy. So Luke just showed you the stay and the come with just hand signals. Luke, heel. Now, another important thing to teach your puppy is leave it. So when I first start teaching them leave it, I'll step on the leash so that they can't get the treat that I'm throwing down, and I'll say leave it. And if they lunge towards the treat, I'll push them back. And he didn't get it, so I'm going to give him his treat. And then eventually you don't have to step on the rope. They can even be off leash. Leave it. Good boy. One more time. So I'm giving him a treat with the opposite hand. Leave it. Make sure that the puppy never gets the thing that you're saying leave it with. Good boy. So again, the hand signal, if I'm just doing hand signals for down. Good boy. Good puppy. And if your puppy is ever